a little closer.
It's one of those universal pickup, right? It's not like one-sided.
Right. I moved it right there from just in case the vibrations on this mat it'll change eventually. But yeah, man, we're here. We're here once again.
Back again.
Conversations with the guy. This is yours truly, the host with the most. They call me Yancey the Guy, aka the Drizzly Bear himself. I got a reappearing special guest with me today.
I'm the special guest.
The special. He goes by the name of insert name.
I thought you were going to introduce me, but it's your boy Skills back once again to have a nice little convo.
And we are here, man. Oh, that's why. Okay. I had to fix the audio level. Okay, so yeah. Alright. So this will go down in history as episode number 2 for Conversations with the Guy.
Well, we got an official number.
Official number 2. Because I've been gone for quite some time right now. And it wasn't super intentional, but it wasn't purely not intentional. You had to get some shit together. Fuck. That's an understatement right there. In fact, let me go ahead and pour the shot real quick. Conversation with the guy. We like to take shots right during the interview. And
what's that you're sipping on there, buddy?
Oh, this is the pure white Hennessy. It's the only thing I like to sip. I feel a little more classy when I sip it.
Oh, okay.
When I go to the actual Hennessy, that's when the nigga in me got to come out sometimes.
Ooh. Pure white for the innocents.
That's when I start to drink that. I either start to hear the album Crunk Juice in my head, I hear Crime Mob in my head, or I might just hear some fucking Pretty Ricky in my head. You know what I mean? It depends on what the mood is set for.
Let that let you know how old this motherfucker is. Talking about Pretty Ricky.
I'm showing my age right now. 30 is the new 20. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. And I'm loving every moment of it. So.
I don't know why when you just went straight to Pimp or Crunk Juice, I would mentally thought Pimp Juice. And I just saw,
I mean, the hand is strong, my guy. I'm just playing, mama. I won't be smacking you. But yeah. So, conversation with the guy. Ceremonial intro. Shot glass.
Yeah, cheers to you, fam.
There we go.
The type of stuff that puts a little hair on your chest. Just a little bit.
I don't need no more hair on my chest. It just started to look weird after a while.
It's like patches. It's looking like a checkers board.
Alright, so as far as for where I've been and why I haven't been recording for almost close to a year now.
Damn, it has been that long.
Actually, no, I take that back.
I mean,
my first episode came out in October.
Yeah, but it's all about, when you actually recorded the episode.
No, I actually recorded it that same day and I released it that same night.
Oh, you just off. He's been taking a little vacay, thinking about Vegas.
No. This is what happened. This is my situation, okay? First, since I have a fellow quick smoke break buddy right here, I have to say this. In no way, shape, or format did I purposely leave quick smoke break.
to clarify.
Right. I did not leave quick smoke break to start my own podcast. I don't want that, influence in the air.
So this one is directly directed at Cloudy, Andretti. Please get out of your bag or whatever feelings that you're feeling. Turn that frown upside down, guys.
No, what it was, as far as with quick smoke break, and I'm still team quick smoke break. I don't give a fuck. I'm just, at this point, we're just trying to schedule that shit to get some shit done. But the reason I stopped with quick smoke break, because around that time, a lot of shit was just going on. And it was just very depressing mood. Excuse me. Like, I took off social media for like 2 months.
Yeah, you gotta get that self-care in there.
I didn't post. I didn't want to do anything because my mind was all over the place. And I just didn't want to do nothing. I just didn't want to do shit but go to work and get money. at that point, and I needed to get money, so that's what I did. And then the whole time in the whole thought process, I'm like thinking like I need to. First of all, I already had the idea of doing my own podcast even before Quick Smoke Break became a title.
Oh yeah, I remember we had the sit down, or we had the group meeting one Zoom login day, and we was all talking about what the hell we were actually aiming for to begin with.
Now, Quick Smoke Break gave me the idea of wanting to pursue my shit even more because in my field, in my particular style of way I want to do my podcasting, it's a little more detailed to the fact that, like, if for anybody who's seen my first episode, I interviewed my mother. And everybody knows their mother down to the T to some extent, but they don't know certain details that they might have missed growing up. So basically, I one-on-one my mom and gave a whole interview and wanted to understand some shit, wanted to know some shit. And from that point, I was like, you know what? I can do this to the point where I'm going to take these brilliant black people that's in my life and I want to highlight them as if they were celebrities. Because in my life, they're celebrities. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to promote this black excellence to a higher extent that I feel that where they need to go. So that's what I want to do. With Quick Smoke Break, it was complicated only because it was all on Zoom.
Yeah.
It would have been
the
easier.
vibe of the show is a little bit different than what you go for too on conversations with a guy, because here it's more like casual conversations about whatever you're interviewing the person about, whatever you're talking to people about. Quick Smoke Break was a collective of opinions on set topics. Like we coming in like it's the fucking a show on ESPN trying to like break down player type shit.
Right, and I don't watch ESPN for shit.
Right.
I might watch certain highlights, but that's only if it hits my Instagram or if I'm at work and I see it on the screen. Other than that, I don't purposely go to ESPN and look at that shit. I really don't. I mean, I don't have a problem with any type of sports. Sports is never my thing. Now, I can play some sports, you know what I mean? But I've never, like, been...
Yeah, don't ask me who the top 10 players of the NFL are right now or some shit like that.
All I know is LeBron James, goddamn, and that yellow motherfucker from Golden State. But other than that, it is what it is. And with this, I just wanted to control more of a structured format because I did notice a lot of times we were jumping.
It's combating ideas is the way I see it.
Yeah.
When you got one person not willing to take the lead and everybody wants to still have their say-so, it's going to make things a little bit more difficult when you're actually trying to craft things and put things together because you got too many conflicting ideas. And then, one thing you might like, the next person might not like. You rather have the creative control, but still want to have that family-type feel where you can bring in, one of your friends as a guest type thing. I get you on 100%.
Yeah. And that's where I came up with Conversations with the God. Now, the original name of this was Conversation with the God. But
let's hit episode 100 before you think about switching titles.
This was conversation. This is what the original conversation. It was Conversation with the God, but I had to change it for
religious purposes.
Well, not my religious purposes, but other people and what they may think this was. I didn't want them to think this is a straight Christian podcast. It really ain't. Trust me. Hey, don't come here looking for Jesus, okay? I mean, you can look for me.
You find Jesus in yourself.
Right.
This ain't the show for it. You might find some godly type insight, if anything.
Right. So, that's how all that came and why I created this podcast. Now, I know when a lot of people, like when I hit people up like, yo, I want to get you on my podcast. A lot of people are very skeptical and like, why do you want me? Like, because I go to these people and I tell them, I want you on my podcast because, one, I know you personally enough to where I respect your opinion. Two, is because you have a different type of outlook on things that I want other people to understand or want other people to see. There's more than one way to think about this problem or this issue or this object or whatever.
Boy, if you didn't sound like a Libra before.
But I want to highlight those special people, and that's why I originally started this. Like even with my brother with his whole vintage T-shirt shopping shit. That's a whole story in itself.
It would have been a nice vlog if you guys would have got some footage while you're out there.
I suck at vlogging. I need to get better, but I suck at vlogging.
The whole concept of it is just like the thing that sucks about vlogging is that when you get together with the people that you're trying to showcase, like for instance, that experience itself would be your brother because your brother has the knowledge, he has connections. Yeah, I'm guessing he had a booth set up during the event and whatnot. With that type of insight, you need somebody that's going to be dedicated to getting everything on camera while you're still being able to fucking do your thing.
Sounds like you want an application.
I was thinking about it.
Conversations with guys always hiring. You know, pro bono.
Salary
always looking for interns.
There's the magic word, intern. Yeah, we pay you an experience.
Right.
You can hone your craft. You can hone your craft right there.
I feed you every once in a while. You know what I mean? You come on as an intern, no problem.
Bologna sandwiches.
It's like you're an intern, but you ain't an intern. Like you work like you an intern, but I ain't finna call you no intern, or I ain't finna pay you. So therefore, you something in between. You're in limbo financially.
You get that blessing of not being called an intern in public because you don't want to be like that nigga that's called the intern in public at events. Right. It's not good luck. Okay.
So that's where I was going with. That's where I was going with this platform, and I know people get nervous because they automatically, well, what are we gonna talk about? And this is like a reoccurring question. And with certain topics, I don't necessarily like to. Normally, a lot of shit is freestyle. One is to build up my own conversational habits. Is that the right? I want to know. I want to make sure I use that right.
Conversational habits, conversational skills.
There we go.
There.
But it's to build up my own skills at the same time and build up what I want to talk about. And I don't necessarily do topics. Well, I don't necessarily let people know about topics. Going into this, I already know what I'm going to talk about. I just need to know how to word it correctly.
So you're keeping all the secrets to yourself.
Pretty much. Like I know how to segue into whatever question I want to go to. Or whatever topic I want to go to. I just got to make sure the conversation is lined up correctly. That way, I ain't segueing out of random. Like we start talking about Blues Clues and out of nowhere, I just talk about.
And then Tory Lanez, but he hit another bitch. I was like, fuck.
Facts. So I don't necessarily display topics because I don't want anybody prepared for the topic as well. I don't want you to be at home practicing,
staring in the mirror like it's Sims. You know, just trying to build up the charisma.
Exactly. I want you to just be ready. Like when you come here, we're gonna talk about relationships. Okay, so I need to address this about a relationship. Why this shit? I don't want none of that. I want a straight, honest opinion.
You're looking like freeform like water. You want something to be smooth and adaptive. You don't want to seem in stiff. Everybody coming in with an agenda.
Facts.
Fucking cue cards. Goddamn.
It's the reason why this is called Conversations with a Guy. It's a whole conversation. When you go out with your friends, when you go out hanging out, y'all don't just sit like if you parking lot pimping and you talking to some shorty who just came out there, you don't sit there. All right, so what we gonna talk about? So what's the topic?
God, I hope you're not like that.
Or if we all kicking shit at the burger spot, you want to go, hey, so what we gonna talk about, y'all? Yeah. Nobody just starts off, hey, what we gonna talk about?
Hi, my name's Sean. I'm 6 foot tall. Like this is not a dating profile where you got shit already pre-written, and niggas just gotta click on your picture.
Right. I want people to be able to come in, like 9 times out of 10. Okay, I say 6 times out of 10. You probably won't even know when I hit record. If I feel like it's a good spot to hit record, I'm going to hit it, and then we're just gonna be talking.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably come out of nowhere with the intro. But for somebody who's already with me, Depending on how the interview is set up, if it's somebody who's going to give me that hour worth of material, I'm gonna hit the intro on them, and then they already know what we're going to talk about.
Right.
We already know what we're going to get into. But in no way, shape, or form, if you come on this show, I will not put you in any harmful light as far as to like incriminate yourself.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
That's up to you and your responses. If
You out here slanging dope, I mean, feel free. I ain't one nigga to judge. I got family who used to do that type of shit back in the day.
We just make sure not to name drop and make sure to use your nickname, okay?
Right.
Tell your story.
If you come on here, make sure you got some type of alias. If you don't want to use an alias, that's perfectly fine. We all use aliases. My alias will always be the same. But my alias is also part of my real name. People know me by that. People know me by Yancey. You know what I mean? So that's where that's going to go from. Now, another reason... Okay, no. Back to what we were discussing as far as where I've been. Now, reason I haven't been recording since October, because I started this thing where it's called dating, right? And I started this thing called dating.
Just in case you didn't know what the hell it was called.
Yeah. Hey, dating ghetto is shit, first of all, right? And I met this chick, this unstable creature. I will not say the B word, but I will call her an unstable creature.
This bitch.
I did not say that. But I started dating this chick, and it started off super cool, super casual.
That honeymoon phase, as they like to call it. The first 3 months.
Actually, our honeymoon phase wasn't really a honeymoon phase, because, I wasn't clapping cheeks on the regular, but I was enjoying the time. I was enjoying the company. And matter of fact, if you see the bloopers on the quick smoke break, you actually see her leave out the house.
So, if you're looking to figure out who he's referring to, Young Yancey the God, as I'm still going to call him Drizzly Bear, whatever, go to episode 7. She makes a brief cameo, and, check out the yamage. And he gonna talk about the damage, but if you want to check out...
She ain't got no yamage. I ain't even gonna give her that type of promotion. She ain't got no yamage. FTB.
Ooh.
But yeah, I was in the current situation. It started off good, but then I don't know when it got toxic, it just got hella draining.
Probably around the time that you guys were sharing a roof. Maybe a little bit too much time together too early in the relationship.
Yeah, because she kind of moved in and didn't let me know she was moving in type shit. But, I don't want to get too detailed into that information. I would, but I can't.
With that situation specifically, it's very hard to go about it. Especially when it's somebody that you want to fuck with. Because it's like, at first you're thinking, it's not going to be that bad of an idea. Maybe this will let me get closer to the person that I'm infatuated with at the moment.
And that's where I was going into. That's where I was kind of into it. Like, with me being the person I am, I love having my woman around as much as she can possibly be.
Facts.
But it gets to a point where you're here too fucking much and you ain't doing shit at the same time. It's different if, you go to work. Like, you at my crib, you can be at my crib 5 times a week, but you leave at some point to go to work or to go get some type of money, or hell, go hang out with your friends. You go do something other than
just
leave the fuck underneath my roof,
yeah,
and not clean and not cook and not take care of my fucking house, and I am buying all this other extra shit and you ain't doing a goddamn thing. It's a fucking issue.
Ooh, that one hit home a little bit. Ooh.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Allow me to adjust.
It was a fucking issue. So, I was in a whole toxic relationship, and it went bad. It went left. There was some collateral damage, as far as
we're still looking for the pieces.
She stole some shit from me. I'm still looking for it. Oh well. It ain't shit because I just bought a new one. You know what's crazy? During that whole situation, she would always break up with me right before I get a check.
Right before it.
Right before I get a check. It was like perfectly timed. Like every time she would break up with me, I would literally get paid within those next 2 days.
Okay, with that being said, was it that she would break up with you and then make it seem like you're the reason that you guys broke up?
No.
Okay, because I was thinking...
No,
because if she did, she was using that so you would spend that check on her to kill the flame or whatever the fuck was going on, the static between you.
I never spent that check on her. If anything, she had an idea for a business that she was starting, and I did fund her business. As far as I did buy her equipment for her business. Mm-hmm. I did put that money into her. If I could show you the fucking cash app, my nigga, I put so much money into her.
Damn if there were receipts.
That bitch is a car at this point.
Ooh.
Okay?
Ooh.
Oh shit, I called her a bitch.
That one wasn't me this time. I'm just...
Okay, she was a fucking car at this point, alright? And at this point, it's like, yo, you know what? Chalk it to the game. I can't get that shit back. I can't. At this point, I don't even want it back. It's good.
Yeah, you got to pick your battles and choose what's better for your peace rather than, I guess, what was good for your dick. I'm not sure. I think.
I will give you this, though. Hey.
No endorsements, but...
Let me hit it again. I might just... I ain't gonna say it was fire, but...
you ever drink Fireball? A little cinnamon whiskey.
But I would not date her no more. I don't want to see her no more. That shit is dead. That shit is a dub. That shit is, finito.
But let it one night stand happen because y'all went to the same club 5 years down the line.
If a one night stand happened 5 years down the line, I'm pretty much over it to the point, and I'm probably drunk enough to where it's a wrap. It depends on, how many guys have,
the in-between. The in-between. The dreaded
Well, I would say not how many.
break period.
But how recent,
When was your last dick date? Call it what it is. When's your last dick date?
Because I need to know, yo, am I throwing a hot dog in the hallway or am I throwing a hot dog in the keyhole?
See, I would be more concerned, and this is from personal experience, when breaking up with certain females, that they've gone crazy and they just start fucking, okay? Yeah. I'd be more concerned about the last time she got tested, all right?
For?
Anything. Any and everything.
This is true.
Because when you belong to the streets, you belong to the streets. You gotta find that middle ground, and it's hard messing with exes because you always got that thought in the back of your head.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you're thinking, she fucking with me again, even if it's a one night stand, because the other niggas wasn't shit, or she a hoe. These are your two options. Other niggas wasn't shit, and she wants what that real shit is like again, or, she just doesn't give a fuck. She's just looking for a nut.
What's crazy is that towards the end of the situation, she really had me convinced that I was a bad person. That's how, towards the end of it, that's how...
Those are some hella mind games.
She knew how to fuck with me mentally, and it's like she didn't play those cards till, the last 2 months of the relationship. She knew how to convince me, you're not doing enough.
Make sure that she had the upper hand.
You did this to me. You're a bad person. Yeah. And then it took me a minute. My brain.
You forgot the anniversary of my dead hamster. You suck. Bitch, what?
No, it took me a minute to really collect myself after that, and that's when I hit you up. That was around the time I hit you up, and I was like, yo, I just, because at one point I was like, yo, I just really need to be around family. And friends.
You just straight up. I just got out of a toxic relationship. I need some positive energy.
Yeah, at this point, I just wanted to be around family and friends because my head was gone, yo. And then I was like that probably like 2-3 days, and then eventually it was like shit started happening. Like some of the good shit started happening like right after. I'm like, yo,
my cup runneth over. Why
right,
am
like, I started, man. My fucking stimulus came in. Like,
hey, shout out to Biden for the stimulus.
I got a check from work. I mean, I actually got another check from work, like bonuses and shit like that.
And at that moment,
Money
the song
started to come in.
Had to cut that bitch off. Started playing in your head, and it started rising in volume.
So it was like, you know what?
On top.
And then I was doing some actually good shit for other people at the same time, and it was like, you know what? Fuck, she talking about? I'm a good ass nigga. I don't give a fuck what she talking about. I'm
low key mad that she had you doubting yourself.
Right? Like, how the fuck she? I'm like, she really got in my head, had me thinking I'm a bad person, man. Man, fuck that. I'm a good ass person. I don't give a fuck what she say.
Man, I always know you was a good person since way back in the day.
And
I remember there was a time you had came into town back into Charlotte when I was up there. We was living in Missions, and you was crashing with us or you was hanging out with us. And my niggas shit. Yeah, the beginnings, the gauntlet, as I like to call it. Too many niggas in one spot.
Facts.
And it was just like, I remember one of my homeboys was trying to say like, the only thing different going on, because he had some shit missing. And the only thing that was like new to the fucking area was you coming in for that town. So he was thinking that you did it. And it was just like, nigga, no. Not no way, shape, and form. Later we found out it was one of the fucking strangers that was coming into the crib. Fucking got him for his like G-Shock watch and shit. They're just like, my nigga's not about that life. He's never been about that life. You cannot say that anybody saying that you a bad dude is fucking either mentally retarded or they're trying to break you down.
Man, like I see where I might have maybe fucked up, but problem is I'm a nigga who sees where he fucks up. So you can't really say that.
Hold yourself accountable.
Right. I can hold myself accountable. Like, even in certain relationships, I know where I fucked up at. Like, in my marriage, when I was married, I know where I fucked up at. Did I fuck up an entire marriage? No.
Am I solely to blame? Nah.
If I had to take a percentage of how much I fucked up, as far as, 1 to 100, I'll take a good 65. You know what? Nah, I'll take a 85. I'll take an 85. Only because, you know what I mean? I'm that nigga.
Bigger person, as I like to call it.
I am. Now, it was one relationship I know I fucked up at. I can't get that back. But,
it kind of sucks when you're the type of person, man. Because, I mean, like, I've been in plenty of situations where I recognize that I fucked up 100%. It was all on me.
Niggas be out here fucking up. We fuck up. But the niggas who realize they be fucking up, they the realest ones. They the realest niggas that you really gonna meet. Because once you realize you fuck up and then you learn from why you fucked up and where you fucked up, you can grow so much.
Definitely.
And once you realize where you need to grow at, once you get that click in your mind where like, yo, this is where I fucked up at. I don't need to do this no more. I need to grow up from this type of shit. I need to stay away from this type of shit. That's where I realized that.
Yeah.
Even every chick I date, I realize what I fucked up at, where I fucked up at. Cause I'm a type of nigga who fuck up. I fuck up. I'm not.
Hey, you're just setting yourself up for the next woman that's gonna see your perfection. It's a slow process. Not like you said, nobody's perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect. Everybody's learning off experience, off environment, and off of what they think is right. And they're slowly tweaking themselves, adapting to what the new version of themselves is actually going to be. So I mean, you can't hold yourself too much of like you got to hold yourself accountable. Don't get me wrong. You got to hold yourself accountable for when you do fuck up, but use that shit as growth. Because if you don't, then what was the point of you being in that relationship and going through that turmoil if you ain't gonna learn from it?
Right. So once I knew where I fucked up at, I just knew how to grow from there. And even in the last toxic relationship, I shit. As much as I didn't fuck up, I still know where I fucked up at. Because one of her biggest issues was she likes to go out and do things. I'm too much of a homebody. I like to chill. I don't like to do too much extra shit. Maybe because she was younger and I'm older now.
You trying to go to the club? I'd rather have a house party with a gathering of a couple of friends.
That's what I'm saying. And then I just like to chill and kick shit sometimes. I have to be really motivated to want to go out. Not necessarily saying you got to motivate me. Somebody got to motivate me. I have to be mentally motivated.
Yeah, I mean, like, you need something that's going to entertain you. Like, doing that same old shit that we used to do when we were like 20, 21, hitting the club up, you know, going out dancing and the other thing. That's cool and fine and all, but it's more of a refined taste at the age we are now. Yeah. If we're going to take a woman out, we're going to go to like maybe a nice little casual spot where there could be some dancing, but it's not going to be fucking crowded where you can't even get close to your chick because goddamn everybody fucking jumping up and down listening to dubstep type shit.
Yeah. And right now, like with Corona happening, like going out too much, it just don't feel appealing to me. Like normally, nowadays I don't really trip too much because at this point Atlanta's practically open.
Bust wide.
There's like no mask anywhere at this point, and I still wear my shit just because I still gotta go work and make this bread.
Yeah.
But other than that, I still be at the crib chilling. Like when we went bowling the other day, we still wore our mask in there. Once we realized ain't nobody wearing this fucking mask in here,
mask off.
Right, I took my shit off. Even when I was bowling, I was still trying kind of like sanitary to the point because I was bowling with my right, but I was still eating food with my left. So I made sure not to clash those
cheat
two.
codes.
See what I'm saying? Like it was one point where I just did like I took the ball and I just put it up like when I was bowling. And I just only used that arm.
Yeah.
And then my left hand, I would just eat it with my left.
Fucking smart.
See what I'm saying? It's little
apparently, I didn't get the memo because I was eating fries with both hands. Goddamn.
See what I'm saying? And because for a fact, I knew I was using somebody else's ball because the people who was next to us were using my ball.
They kept on grabbing your shit. They was grabbing my shit. They was grabbing everything. They didn't care.
Nah. That's why it's gonna make me end up just. Side note, I'm gonna end up just getting a new ball, pause, and just. I'm gonna get my own shit.
You get your own custom.
So, Breland and Ryan, if you're hearing this, we coming for your heads, nigga.
Doom Live League, bitch.
We coming for your heads. Me and Skills is coming for your heads.
Specifically.
Breland, I'm coming for your dreads, B. Alright, in that side note. But yeah. I was like going out now, just, I have to really be in the mood. And there's not a lot of places that really appeal to me on the eye. But since I'm back in the dating field, unfortunately, I have to find these new places to go.
I feel like we're not taking advantage of nature at this point. Because, like, women will say, there's plenty of things that you could do for free. You're right. But if you're willing to do those type of things, like we can go on a nature hike. Like, you got plenty of mountains in the Georgia area. Facts on facts. Kennesaw has 2 beautiful fucking trails.
Yeah. Oh, you got Stone Mountain.
Yeah, you got plenty of things. Stone Mountain, exactly.
Silver Comet Trail.
Plenty of things that you can do freehand, but what I feel like some women don't understand, they say these statements expecting to still be around civilization and not be around nature. Like, if we're going to do something free, okay, we're going to go swim in the lake. All right? We can go fishing or some shit like this,
one thing, and this probably, I'm probably going to refer to her a lot because it's just so much shit.
Just good example.
All right. It's a perfect example for right now. One thing she used to hit me with is like, which is funny. It was weird to me. I'm like, she's like, I want to go out to eat. I'm like, why? I can actually cook, and it's actually like, what the fuck are we gonna like? What's the point of going to a restaurant? We ain't finna talk about shit. I just want to see other people eat. You know what?
First off, that's weird as shit. Okay.
I just want to be around other people while they eat, and I just want to see other people eat.
So
are you window shopping?
You want to people watch?
Are you window eating?
Either you're trying to people watch, you're window shopping for a new man to see. Okay, he feeding her fucking 12-ounce steaks, and you got me eating 8 ounces, like type shit. or you're just a creep. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. If you're so wanting to get into the kitchen, you want some good food. How about cooking with your spouse? Cooking with your mate? Cooking with your significant other?
Like, I'm the type of dude. This is one spot I love going to. It's called Peter Mediterranean Food.
Okay.
I like going there, getting the food and shit like that. And then low key, on a good night, you can just post up outside and just sit on the trunk of the car and eat. Like it's in a plaza, but the area and the way, like, this is gonna sound weird or off.
No, it sounds casual as shit. Like
the way the moon hits the parking lot and the way it lights up. It's like the whole scene right there.
It's Mike Jackson, Thriller, it's Kid Cudi, Solo Dolo, like, we out here, son.
It's a whole fucking ambiance, B. Oh, everything, it's a whole ambiance.
Day and night. Okay. We basically, you're setting up your own vibe. It has an ability to set up your own vibe.
I like setting, like, even if we gotta go to, like, Chick-fil-A, get the food out the driveway. Hell, we can sit in the parking lot, outside, on top of the car.
See, I fucks with that. I fucks with that personally.
Like that. I look for good casual vibes.
There's been like plenty of times where I would go out and we would get Chinese and just fucking take it to the goddamn truck or take it to the car and just be in the parking lot, just being out there, and we'll talk to people. Right. We just conversate. I mean, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for social interaction. You ain't trying to watch nobody eat unless you that weird. You looking for that social interaction. I can feel that.
Now, when it comes, like, of course, some people want to have fun on these dates. I damn sure I'm up for the fun shit. You know, I have no problem doing the fun
as long as nobody's feelings get hurt.
Yeah, but when it comes, like, I tell you right now, if you come on that shit trying to go do some fun shit and we go play games or some shit,
kicking your ass.
Think I'm taking you lightly.
Waxing.
I'm going for niggas' necks, B. Like, I'm taking niggas' heads off.
And the thing is,
I'm not finna let my woman win shit.
I believe this because your best friend is the same fucking way, okay?
Shout out to Ray.
She's fucking violent, okay?
She's a fucking cheat code. Yo, if we ever gotta do a couples basketball game, she ain't my girl. That's my best friend. She's on my team.
She's on the fucking team, dog.
She's on my fucking team. You know what I mean? Shit, hell, she can play both my turns. I don't give a fuck.
And this is straight up back to the same people. Breland, Ryan, Jay, whoever the fuck think they nice in arcade basketball, just shooting a shot. You ain't shit. I've seen the truth. On your head, nigga. I've seen the truth. I've seen the light, and it is blinding. God damn, she's a fucking monster.
Some scary shit. She just practiced that shit. And she ain't even got no place to practice at.
She was the type of kid at 12. Her grandmother used to give her $12 worth of quarters to go wash some clothes. She did not wash shit. Nah. She did that shit by hand with the back hose. She was just shooting.
I got a video of her just raining non-stop shots. We both got videos of her raining just non-stop shots. She does not miss. This is not an exaggeration. This is not a fabrication. It's not an illusion of imagery that I'm faking with you, my guy.
This motherfucker is Will Smith in Suicide Squad, alright? Everything's a headshot. That's the scary part, because I've never seen I've lost before. I've been taking L's in this game from all my friends all my life. But to be shit on by twice my point score, and I put 40 up, is a problem. It's a fucking problem.
Put 40 up, she put 71 up.
Like, that's just fucking ridiculous.
And she beat us in bowling too.
Yeah, it wasn't. There was no sugarcoating.
Yeah.
There was no sugarcoating.
She gonna get fucked up when I get my own ball though.
All it takes is a little customization, a little effort, maximum effort. Go plus ultra.
I'm finna hit the gym.
I'm gonna work out the whole wrist action.
If I gotta jack off more, I'm gonna do that. Anything to get this right arm to form to when I start, throwing that ball.
You don't even care if this size is 2 inches bigger than my left arm. I don't give a fuck.
One arm gonna be on fucking Hellboy. The other arm gonna be on fucking Hey Arnold.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Fuck you talking about?
You ever seen the movie The Gentleman's? The
Yes.
gentleman, the motherfucking heckle and jive. The nigga had one small arm, one big arm, just
Yeah.
fucking coming through like Godzilla.
That's exactly what my shit gonna be on. But yeah. So on dates, as far as having fun, that's what we do. We can go bowling. We can go. We gotta do some shit that's gonna make sense. Like I don't know.
At least something that's gonna show personality.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what women count as having fun these days.
I can understand women saying that they're tired of dinner dates and tired of going to the movies.
Or niggas inviting them over just to come over.
Hey, you want to come over to the crib? Just kick it, Netflix and shit. They want to be mentally stimulated because it's gonna stimulate other things.
Now, low key, I like going to the museum. I would take.
It depends on it. Like I can do an art gallery.
Yeah, like certain shit like that.
And if we're talking a museum that's like big on the coast, or not even on the coast, but big in the nation, like one of the best ones. Because like a regular museum is gonna fucking bore the shit out of me. But if you got something, that's like out of their way, trying to be like top dog museum style, I'm with it.
I think we got a museum here that's actually pretty good.
You got the museums, you got zoos. It's
Aquariums.
It's fucking Georgia. All right.
Well, one, I don't like the aquarium here. The aquarium's trash to me. After being to the one in Vegas, the aquarium here is trash to me.
It seems like Vegas would have a lot of exotic fish, exotic sea creatures in general.
I mean, the whole setting, the whole ambiance is completely different to me. Because the hotel we were staying in had its own aquarium there. So, you know.
Shit I've never heard about.
I
You
can
got
go
aquariums
downstairs
with
in
their
my robe
own
and go to
fucking
the whole aquarium.
hotels with their own aquariums.
But,
It's
you
next
know,
level, man.
That's a whole different story. Now, but as far as dates, I'm still trying to figure out those kinks and shit. And I know as far as dating in general, my standards have went up. As far as
Because
talking to
you're looking
women,
for fun yourself now.
honestly, what I'm looking for now is more of a vibe of understanding. You gotta be in a certain mind space. Nowadays, I'm looking for, at this point, I'm checking to see if you got your own shit at this point. You ain't got to necessarily have your own business, but you gotta have a certain mindset to where you really want to accomplish some shit.
Yeah, you're definitely looking at the quality or how you present yourself. It's all about the same thing that most people say, that first meeting is key. So first date may not be the first meeting, but it is also very key because you learn a lot from that first date.
Yeah, and I'm tired of dating broke chicks. Just like women don't like broke niggas, I don't like a broke woman because at this point, I don't need my woman that much accessible.
You know that shit's a double-edged sword, though.
I don't give a shit, dog.
You know it's a double-edged sword because a successful woman and a successful man's standards seem to be very skewed. A successful woman is looking for somebody that's doing better than her because they still have that I want to be taken care of mentality, but I can do it myself. But a successful man is just looking for somebody on their level so they're not fucking carrying the whole ship themselves.
I mean, put it like this. If we in a relationship to the point where we move in together, I have no problem taking care of all the bills. As long as you can secure your own shit. I mean, hell, you gonna pay your own car note. And you gonna certain shit you just gonna pay on your own. Like I can pay.
Oh, and the questions are coming in.
No, that's my daughter. Even my daughter, I tell her this to this day. Yo, I don't want you to depend on no nigga. I love you to the death, and I'm always gonna have your back. I don't want you to necessarily depend on me. I want you to learn how to get on your own.
Oh, that's why she told you no.
But I want you to be able to get it out here, get it on your own. I want you to necessarily have to worry about me, and if I'm gonna have it for you. I want you to get to the point where you're gonna have it for yourself. I'm always gonna have your back no matter what, baby girl, because daddy loves you. Daddy gonna make sure you and your brother is good forever. I just want to, if I can get you to the point where you don't have to ask me for that because you know you can get it yourself, then we good. I want her to be able to grow into that woman to where she don't need nobody for help.
All right.
She don't need nobody to take care of her. She take care of herself. If she choose to date a nigga, then she choose to date
Or a woman.
Or a woman too. I don't give a fuck. Hell, my son, he want to play both sides of the court. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna love you for life.
As long as you're not a thought. Can't be.
I mean, you gotta go. Everybody got to go through a thought.
All right, man. You say that. You say that for our generation. Our generation.
Everybody got
is the home field of thoughts. Okay, no offense to the women and or men out there, but a thought is a thought. You gonna call it how you see it. Okay. We don't want that for the future.
See, we don't. I'm out of my thought phase, so I don't know. Like right now, I'm not looking for just clapping cheeks anymore. I'm not. At this point, and I've shown it so much. I can literally have a chick come over and spend the night and not have sex with her. I literally just want. I'm sorry.
You just want the fucking company.
I want the company. Hell,
like this
I like
is fucking
cuddle.
Pretty Woman. You're goddamn.
I'm a nigga who likes to cuddle. I mean, I'm a cuddling ass nigga. I don't care if they can judge me all they want to. I just like being bundled up with a shorty.
It's understandable. It's understandable, definitely.
And that's all I do.
I feel like that's where I've come in personally underdeveloped because I never wanted that thought period. I'm not sure if I went through it. You know, you guys would be better judged if I was acting like a thought from the women that I was around.
Not me, because I wasn't necessarily around.
Yeah. You definitely weren't. Reggie keeps on calling. Like, fucking Cloudy called me a thought every chance it gets. So, I mean, it kind of makes me self-reflect. Was I a thought? Was I? But I don't think I was. I always think that I was always been on that higher above playing field type shit. Where I'm not looking just like... I'm just not looking to clap cheeks. I'm not. I mean, if it's offered and I'm feeling you, I'm not going to pass it up. I'm not going to like... Nah, bitch. Never the time.
Quick side note. Since we were just talking about him, I don't think I was able to do it I ain't been able to do it in person. But I want to send a super congratulations out to Cloudy and his new baby girl. We seen you crying. We seen you all emotional with some beautiful shit.
I'm referring to her by her middle name from now on, Cumulus, because that's the dopest middle name.
What's her name?
Cumulus. She was named after a cloud formation, her middle name.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
I
fucking...
didn't know that.
Bruh, like, that was like the most ingenious thing that has ever come from that man's mouth.
So yeah, side note, congratulations to Cloudy. Congratulations to your woman. I do not know her name. But congratulations to both of y'all and your beautiful baby girl. You know, welcome.
Welcome to the world.
Congratulations to Jay for finally getting a girlfriend and staying in a stable relationship.
My man deserves the best. He deserves the best.
I wish Jay nothing but weak pullout in the future. Join this baby team.
You're the next one.
He having a baby. I'm wishing that on him.
And she gonna be so much mixed. It's a lot of mixed blood. Okay.
Yeah. I'm wishing nothing but baby fever on Jay right now.
You're gonna have pretty babies.
Yeah. I wish him nothing but two girls and a boy.
I wish we had this recorded on like side because I'd make a commercial out of this. Jay, you will be the next one to be a daddy.
We can make a time. Hell, I'll timestamp it. Remember the time. 48 minutes.
48 minutes at 8:39 at fucking what is it? The 7th, April 7th. We realize you gonna be the next one with a kid. Okay.
So yeah. Inside note, but yeah, congratulations to them people. I'm proud of y'all. Love y'all. All that good stuff. So, it's about time we wrap this up. This has been a beautiful segment.
Yeah, I thought I had a good time. Thank you for bringing me on for the episode. It won't be my last. That's for damn sure.
Definitely won't. At this point, because really what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna shoot these bitches out.
Boom, 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 boom.
We're gonna get these shits out here. Because, you know what I mean? People need to hear this. People need to hear these conversations that they
We're gonna give you bag after bag after bag.
Mr. Glock. But we gonna be out here. We out here working now. I'm back. I'm single. I got nothing but motherfucking time on this shit.
What was it? I'm single again.
Facts.
Fucking
So
Big Sean.
just expect nothing but good, beautiful content coming out. We here, man. I'm done with the bullshit. Ain't no distractions going on. I'm full steam ahead right now. Hell, if I can help it, you probably get 3 of these bitches a day.
Hey,
we'll see what happens.
Ayo. So once again, this is Conversation with a Guy. I'm your co-host Skills. This is Yancey.
Drizzly Bear himself. Yancey the Guy. Follow on Instagram. Follow Conversation with a Guy on YouTube. Follow Quick Smoke Break. Instagram on YouTube. We will be putting content back out with them once we figure out the scheduling. Follow Jodo. Follow Jodo. Alright. Follow his Instagram. Listen to his music. Follow his YouTube. Subscribe to his YouTube.
Watch out for the YouTube on top of it.
There's
plenty of giveaways. There's plenty of prizes that you can get yourself affiliated with MEMG. And trust me, you're going to want to be a part of the crew. You want to be at least a fan from the early stages because you're going to get some benefits.
Facts. So, follow all them niggas I just mentioned. Hell, go congratulate Cloudy, all that shit.
Show the love. Pass the love on.
Alright? So, Conversation with a Guy. Thank you for listening. We out this bitch.
Episode 2, we out.
Bang.